Last question was question 15. Find M, the midpoint of the line segment joining point A and point B. So that's the first thing we'll do. So I have my 2 points written down. I have them labelled and my formula written. So all we need to do now is fill in our formula. x1 is minus 3 plus x2 is 1 all over 2. y1 is 4 plus y2 is minus 6 all over 2. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2 all over 2. 4 minus 6 is minus 2 all over 2. Minus 2 divided by 2 is minus 1. So we have minus 1 equals m. Now, they want you to show that the distance from A to M is the same as the distance from M to B. So we need to go back to using our distance formula. Now, this will happen quite a lot. They'll mix up the formulas, so you need to get used to using different formulas in one question. So we'll do A to M first. So A is minus 3, 4. M is minus 1, minus 1. Labels, x1, y1, x2, y2. And if you need to check back in your book for the distance formula, that is fine. x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Filling in the formula, x2 is minus 1, x1 is minus 3. So minus 3. Do not fall into the trap there, guys. There's 2 minuses, minus x1, minus 3. y2 then is minus 1 and y1 is 4, all to be squared. Now, as you're going down through the sum, do not lose the square root symbol. I was looking at some of your work, lads, and you start to leave out this. You will get the question wrong if you leave out the square root symbol. So we have minus 1, minus by minus makes a plus 3 squared. I'll leave that as it is for a minute. And then we have minus 1 plus 3 is 2 squared plus minus 1 minus 4 is minus 5 squared. So that equals 4 plus 25. Remember, any minus number squared turns into a positive. So that equals the square root of 29. So that is the distance from A to M. If you said just 29, it's wrong. The answer is the square root of 29. Now let's get M to B. So labels again. M is minus 1, and B is 1 minus 6. Now if you write down B first and then M, it doesn't matter. Okay, it'll still all work out at the end. So labels, x1, y1, x2, y2. So if you have your B over here and your M over here and the labels are different, it doesn't matter. It'll still work out in the end. Formula, x2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. Filling it in then. x2 is 1, x1 is minus 1 squared plus y2 is minus 6 and y1 is minus 1. So we have 1 minus minus 1 makes it 1 plus 1. And then minus 6 minus minus 1 is plus 1 squared. So 1 plus 1 is 2 squared, and minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5 squared. So therefore we have the square root of 4 plus 25 equals the square root of 29, and that is the distance from M to B, which is the same as the distance from A to M, which is what they wanted. And that is it.